Hey guys, it's Aquila from a Lefty-Knitter podcast. I just want to say thank you to all my subscribers because, and all the people that watch, even if you don't subscribe, thank you for watching because it's nice. I really appreciate everybody that watches, comments, likes the video. So I kind of want to show, I have a scrappy blanket that I've been working on. It's the Attic 24 pattern or Attic 22, I don't know. It's in my Ravelry page. I'm using an E-hook, it's crochet. I am using scraps. Okay, so here's my question. First off, if you don't have a scale, I use my scale all the time. Cheaper, this is Sharper Image. I think I got it at Bed Bath & Beyond for like really cheap because I had a coupon. So here's my scrappy blanket, right? And it's pretty wide. I know I can't show the whole thing width-wise, but that's where I started, and here's the row I'm on, okay? So there's some rows that go like 3 and 4 rows because I have a lot of scrap, right?
I also have an alpaca.
And here's like another one that I had a lot of scrap yarn. So here's my question. I have bags of scrap yarn, right? Or this is all yarn that's already been used in projects. So they're not full skeins of yarn anymore. At what point do you call it scrap yarn for a scrappy project? Do you go by weight? Do you go by, I'm never going to use that yarn in another project, so I'm just going to throw it in the scrappy blanket, but I might have like 50 grams left? Do you go by, if you didn't really love the yarn and you know you're not going to use it in another project, do you just throw it in your scrappy blanket? So leave your comments below on what you feel about scrappy projects and what makes it yarn that you're now going to use for a scrappy project. Because, okay, I use this yarn, pair of socks, right? I have a lot left. I have 39 grams left. Okay, I know I can't get another pair of socks using just this yarn without contrasting heels and toes, probably, like an adult size pair. I could get a kid size pair. I could maybe make the mini socks and then make the garland or make an advent calendar out of mini socks. That would be kind of cute. Like Legacy Fiber Arts put out a pattern for a mini sock, so maybe I could do that. But at what point do you call it scrap yarn? Like, okay, use this one in a project already. It's a decent amount left. That one has 61 grams. So I could technically still use this in like one stripe of color work in a yoked sweater. I could use it in color work in a hat, color work in mittens. So it's a lot left. There are some yarns that I might not use again. Like, I'm not sure what to do with this one anymore. This is a lot left. This one is a self-striping. It micro stripes between red and black. 51 grams left. I'm not going to make another pair of socks out of this. I don't want another pair of socks. Yeah, I could make a mini sock again. And if you do use it in a scrappy project, do you break it up? Do you break it down into maybe 15 grams and then knit 15 grams, put it aside, change and use a bunch of other colors, and then use this again later in the project? I don't have multiple scrappy blankets. That's not going to happen. I don't think it's going to happen. Again, these are single plies. I tried using them with the magic knot technique. I kept breaking it. So these aren't even going to go in my scrappy blanket, and I really love them, and I wanted them to go in there because they were from one of my sweaters, but it's just not going to happen. Now these are from a shawl. These little ones probably are going to, but this one, depending on the content, if it has nylon, I'll probably hold that back for toes and heels and socks. That's what I'm thinking. So I'd like to know what everybody does, what their feelings are. I mean, I have a lot. Here's another bag. Now this one has a lot left in it, but I love this color and I'm going to definitely use it in some other color work project. before I use it in scrappy stuff. This is also a lot of yarn. Some of these in here are quite a bit. So I'm just curious what everybody thinks. Because, you know, these little tiny balls, they're going in the blanket. I'm not using them for something else. So please leave your opinions. I want to know. I want to know. So I decided I'm going to be the crazy parent at my daughter's learning center. And I'm going to make shamrocks for all the kids for St. Patrick's Day because we are Irish. Well, I should say my husband is Irish. He has relatives. He's like only second generation American here, or third. I'm not quite sure. So this pattern is by Planet June. And it's called Shamrocks. Sorry. June Gilbank. Uses worsted weight yarn, size H hook. You don't have to use worsted weight. You can use any hook that accommodates your yarn. So I went into my stash and I found this. I don't remember what it is, but I made a hat from it, and I'm pretty sure the hat is on my Ravelry page, and it's very, like, one of the beginner projects. And I dug out this yarn, which I think is a Lion brand or a Vanna. I wish it was more emerald green. I wish I had a more emerald green in my stash, but this is going to work. So I've made 2 already. I haven't done anything with the ends yet. And they're super cute. And I made one with the other yarn already. And what I think I'm going to do, since necklaces are a bad idea for 3-year-olds, I think I'm going to go to a craft store and buy a key ring and put it in the top, and it'll be like a key ring they can put on their lunch boxes or their backpacks, or the parents can have them, whatever the parents want to end up doing with them. But I thought it would be something cute that Hazel could give to her classmates. And the school is really awesome that she goes to, and they talk about all the holidays, so I know they'll do something special for St. Patrick's Day, and she'll bring in something special, so I'm excited about it. Yeah, but I'm that crazy mom. Hey guys, so it is now Saturday. We are up early and ready because we are going to see monster trucks today. We even got pit passes so we can go down and see the trucks and take pictures with them. Don't worry, we have headphones. I mean, earplugs. And Hazel has her. They're so cute. They're for noise. They're 5-year warranty, 25 dB, I guess that's like decibels, I don't know. They'll be good for the monster trucks. So, we're excited. Alright, so I'm going to show you the progress on my shift, which is Andrea Mowry's pattern, and it is the cow pattern. It's not the shawl. I showed you guys this a while ago. I showed you my 3 colors. And, you know, I'm not quite sure why. The pattern just, I feel like I'm slogging along. I feel like this could have been done days ago. I don't know if it's the repeats, and I have to track my repeats because I'm not very good at remembering or telling where I am in my knitting. I mean, I can, but it's just easier to write it down. So after every row, I'm writing what I did down, or, you know, doing a check mark. I don't know. And maybe because my colors don't have like the shift changes like the spin cycle yarns would have. That's what's recommended. This is Yarn Hero. And she did have yarns that shifted more, but I picked these. So this is really my own fault that maybe it's the reason I'm like not getting it done as quickly is because the color. I don't know why. I don't know. I am now, though, past the midway point because I'm starting to decrease, so. It's beautiful, don't get me wrong. And it doesn't want to focus, but it's just taking me forever. I don't know. And I have other projects that I want to work on that I haven't even cast on for, because I'm one of those people that will not, I don't just cast on randomly. I don't have cast-on-itis. I don't have a ton of whips. I have like 3. Yeah, crazy hair. I just blow dried it. Alright, well, that's about it. We're going to monster trucks. If you want to see monster truck action, you should check out my Instagram, aquilladahun. It's linked down, well, I don't know if I have it linked down below because I'm going to be uploading this before we even go, and I won't know if I have the notes in, but they'll be on previous YouTube videos, so you can check there. So, alright guys, have fun. I'm having fun. Sorry. If you're having fun, I hope you're having fun. I don't know. This is always terrible. Knit happy, guys. Bye!